Now, and the First Minister, Alex Salmon, has sacked 3 ministers from the Scottish Government. It's his first reshuffle since the SNP came to power 2 years ago. Our political correspondent Glenn Campbell is at Holyrood now with the details. So, who's in and who's out, Glenn?
Well, 3 out, 3 in and 1 promotion. Let's take a look at the details. Out goes Stuart Maxwell, the Communities Minister, who got himself into a guddle over Sport Scotland. Out goes Maureen Watt, the Schools Minister, who found herself in a fankle over physical education targets. And out goes the Culture Minister, Linda Fabiani, whose plans to create a super agency for the arts ended in a búrach when Parliament threw out the bill. So what about their replacements then? In from the backbenches comes Central Scotland MSP Alec Neil, who's a parliamentary bruiser. In comes Keith Brown, the MSP for Ochil, a former Royal Marine. And in place of Linda Fabiani, Mike Russell is promoted from the Environment Ministry, and he'll take on additional responsibilities for the independence referendum. He in turn is replaced from the backbenches by Rosanna Cunningham, a former deputy leader of the SNP who currently convenes Holyrood's Environment Committee.
Any indication, Glenn, of Alex Salmon's sort of grand plan behind all of this?
Well, there hasn't been a reshuffle since he took office 20 months ago. It's the longest period since devolution that there hasn't been a change. Although he says there have been no failures in the ministerial team, I think it's quite clear he's punishing what's regarded as underperformance and perhaps rewarding those who were past rivals but have proved themselves loyal since he took office. The ministerial team now includes both those who stood against him for the leadership, Mike Russell and Rosanna Cunningham, and indeed Alec Neil, who was a thorn in his side in the past and sought to replace him as leader when he resigned in 2000.
Glenn, thank you. An investigation has been launched after a disturbance at Scotland's newest prison. Dozens of inmates were involved in the